Okay, this is Quik Lik 2, G major pentatonic vibe. We're going to start off with a G bar chord up here on the 12th fret. Now, if you're not familiar with it, play an A open. Play your A open, and then you're going to slide it up to 12th fret. I like to bar it with my third finger and place the big bar here on the 10th fret. Okay, so you got the G. Now, we're going to break down a series of small licks and tie them together. And in the pentatonic vibe, what I'm talking about basically is you can kind of rotate between almost a country feel to a blues feel, depending on which notes that you accent in this pentatonic mode. G major pentatonic, very similar to E minor pentatonic, just a matter of basically what notes you're starting on, but we're not going to get into that now. We're going to just break down a few simple licks here for you. Now, to start off with, we're going to play on the B string up here on the 13th fret, and we're going to play C, then down to the 12th fret, B, and then the G octave on the G string, okay? And hit that twice. So basically, it's going to sound like this. One more time. Okay, that's the first lick. Now, the second lick involves some bending, which we're going to integrate into the whole big lick later. Okay, here's the first bend, is the G up here. Now on the E string, that's your octave, slide on up here to the G, okay? We're going to bend that up and down. Now, on the B string, what we're going to do is bend this D up and down. One more time. Okay, let's do them together. Okay, now the third part of the lick is D-E-D. Sounds very simple, but we're going to do a little hammer-on thing here. Let's start the D string at the 12th fret, bring it up to the E and back. Okay, now you don't have to do this, but a double stop would be place your first finger, you still got the D here, lay it down a little bit so you're catching the G string. Okay, basically double stop is you're playing more than one string at a time. Now hammer on both strings. Okay, you got that? That's a little extra credit thing there. So, back to the main part of the lick. D-E-D. Okay, the fourth part of the lick involves a little slide move. Now this lick is very simple, but it gives it a nice bass tone on the bottom. Okay, it really rounds out everything here, playing up at this position. So you're going to start off, let's look at the A string at the 12th fret here. We're going to slide up to this B here, okay? So we're going to play it like this. Okay? Once again. Now this time, we're going to slide down, catch the G, and then hit the E octave on the E note, and then back to that G. Once again. One more time. Okay. Now we're going to start putting it all together, and see, by accenting the phrasing, you can kind of go from blues to country depending on how you accent it. Okay, let's start from the beginning. Okay, that's the basic lick. Let's try some variations. Okay, now we're doing some double stops. Okay, all this built upon the same basic lick in the beginning here. Then your two bends. Then over on the D string. This concludes Quik Lik 2, G major pentatonic vibe. Thank you.